Well, good evening, everybody. Are you guys? I don't like to get a hard time. Stop it. You know I'm always late. I went to this Steph School of live streams. All right. How is everybody this evening? Yeah, right, Veruca. Good to see everyone here. It's been so boring. Boring. When Starlight get back from her holiday? Good to see everybody here. Hi, Jennifer Marie. It's late yet again for me. It is 1:09 a.m. Australian time. True, Mel D. Steph takes it to an extreme, as she should. Hi, Blank Slate. Hey, Melinda. How you doing? I'm going to stab you. Mandy. Jennifer Marie, Sid. There's people already here. It's been so boring this week, guys. Has it not been boring? It's been boring as fuck. Hey, Jenny O. Morgan. Pepper. Lennon will be listening, everyone. MC, excellent. Very good. Hey, Boston girl Bridget, how are you? I haven't seen you in any trouble lately. Are you all right? Hey, Miss Leah. Hey, Speak Truth of Love. So yeah, I see like, okay, what are we going to talk about tonight? Because honestly, nothing really has been going on. Unless you're into all that Michelle Sabate stuff, which I am not, I'm just not interested. The bot, Best of Truth, Bombshell, not my cup of tea, any of that at all. Sin, did I say hello to you? So the only thing we've got is Randi and Samara's fight. So I figure we're going to review that because what do I think? I don't think you can get a more honest, unbiased review of something if you don't like either person. They're two people I don't have sort of any time for. So I think you get a honest review of their fight that is going on, which I'm fairly sure Randy's probably going to cover tomorrow because there's been literally nothing else. And I also find it very funny that Randy's crying about screenshots in Discord, where she's quite prepared to post screenshots from my Discord. Is it just me? So I don't really like either of these people, so I think it would make for a good review. Don't you guys see that? And hey, listen, all Randy's Samara supporters, you're more than welcome to come in and voice your opinion. Steffi, you're blamed for everything. Stop it. Bridget, we know you're a big fat loser beggar. Come on. That's the genre you're in. Is that not true? I don't know. I don't even know what's been going on with fucking old Terry Berry over there since he got booted out of home base. I guess he's scrambling. Yeah, I got you, Lennon. Don't you worry. Hey, Johnny Cuddy. Well, Trisha, you never know because I thought about it today. Actually, we'll do a poll. I thought about it today and I was like, who would I kick off the island if I had to? Because, I really don't like either of them. And I really couldn't decide. Let's do a poll. Hang on. And guys, Tiffany Marie announced she thinks she's coming back to drama. So watch out, everyone. Her and Laura did a live about that Joneson lady, who I don't really know, but I just know when she did that crying stuff and it was a bit over the top for me. But like she has her mum and dad in the chat and stuff, which is totally weird to me. But Tiffany Marie says she's coming back to drama. Now listen, this place is so dead. I would endorse her coming back. I'm sorry, but I would. Yes, we are, Mel D. We're moving up in the world. We're going to do polls. Hang on. Hang on, as everyone says. Because I can't decide. I can't decide. Are you fucking... Oh my gosh. Hang on. It wouldn't let me post it for some reason. Hey, Sunnyside. You know, and all this shit, and you got Behavior Now's like not friends with Samara anymore. And listen, we're gonna just cover the whole thing. I'm gonna play the fight, and I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. We'll do points either side. Do I sound like Laura typing? Okay, let's see if it'll work this time. Oh, there we go. All right. All right. And again, like last week, this is no hate. This is just content. You know, we're all yeah, I need to type harder to sound like Laura. Laura and Tiffany dragged that Joneson lady. And they were watching the chat, and then Tiffany's reacting to it was, listen, I'm sorry, but for me it was gold. Evil Tiffany was out and about, and oh well, you know, it is what it is. But yes, coming back to drama, she says, because nobody gives a fuck about the missing. She might as well. That's what she said. I was going to put a both, but I seriously want people to choose, because for me, it was a really hard choice. I could hardly decide. If you put both, everyone's just going to put both. It's like if you have to decide, you know, if you have to decide who's going down in the sub, who's going? I'm sick of hearing about that sub shit already. Okay. Well, and before we go on, we'll have a truce update, because, you know, we had our poll last week, which it was overwhelmingly that it would not last more than 2 weeks. We're halfway through. Alicia did a live. Alicia has changed her name back to Science Girl, which I'm very excited about, because she'll always be Science Girl to me. So she's been lying pretty low, and then about what was it, Sunday, Tuesday or something, she did a live saying how she's not going to be doing lives. She's not going to be doing lives anymore, and she will not be responding to anyone anymore. It will be Patreon only. And then she privated that and went live 4 times in the next 2 days. But she hasn't been around. The truce is still going well, guys. The truce is going well. So I was going to... Alicia did a live. When she did that first live, it was pretty funny. I was going to play that tonight. But I'm like, oh, look, you know, we'll let her go for now. Well, hello, Ross. It's a hard choice. I'm thinking he's going to run 50-50. Oh, damn it. Laura's making great burger candles. Check them out. Laura, if you're listening, or if any of Laura's people are listening, can you please ask Laura what they smell like? Like, do they smell like burgers? I'm not sure. Because you would expect it to. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Right, let me close this off. Let me do this. Yes, we need to know what the burger candles smell like. But hey, Laura obviously enjoys making them, and there are a lot of. I didn't realize that food candles were like a thing. Like, I mean, that's just weird to me. I guess they're more of an ornament than something you would than you would use. But anyway, the burger candles. We were discussing whether it was a burger or an egg McMuffin, actually. Right, Mel D. I was conflicted when I was thinking about it. Hey, listen, at least she's doing her thing, I guess. And very interesting point. The moment Alicia made her truce with Laura, she has now given up the candle making. Oh, it's hilarious. But we'll leave Alicia for another day. We'll leave. She it was just funny that she went live, said that's it. She's taking her son's advice. She's not reacting to anyone anymore. People can review her if they want to, if they want to cover her, which I was like, awesome. And then like she just went live after live after live, like for the next 2 days, and now she's disappeared again. But that's all right. That's all right. She's science girl again, guys. She back. She back. All right. Now listen. Oh, now before we start, I hate giving Nat Clown any attention, but I don't know if you saw Steph's video. I did post it on my community post, where he like, because we all know what a weirdo he is, and he did this video. I don't know, being Nat Clown, but he called Manda a grandma fucker, which is weird for someone that doesn't even touch people. But whatever. So there's some bits of videos made. I'm gonna play one now, and then I have a great one for the outro. Hey, Randi, are you? Oh, you got the night off. Oh, hello, Tracy. I hope you're feeling better. Tracy has not been well. He's just such a total creep, and I think at this point, I've been ignoring him for months now, but he still throws up random community posts asking if Wendy V needs rehab, He just doesn't stop. So, yeah, he called he called Manda a grandma fucker. And, yes, let's just play this first. It's very short, but it's fucking hilarious, and, then we'll get on to the Randi Samara fight. When two people you don't like fight, I really enjoy it actually, because you're not invested. It's just you just watch it, have an opinion. I think it's gonna be good. All right, where is this? This very quick. Pay attention. Let's go. It's only 25 seconds.
Shh, the movie's starting. Hooray!
Oh, fuck. I was muted this whole time. This night's going well. All right. So, what we're going to do, sorry about that, guys. We'll pull up Randy and Samara's fight from over wherever Randy hijacked her because, she's over in that little weird community. And we'll go from there. I've got some other clips and we'll go down some tracks. We'll see. Sorry I was muted. Jeez. Well, at least I don't have a Logitech controller. Yeah, sorry guys, I was muted. Sorry. Because when you play a clip, it mutes you automatically. It shouldn't do that. I'm sorry. It shouldn't. All right, let's pull this up. Actually, let's say that for now. Let's go back to when Randy sort of broke the news about the Discord shit. This is Randy, who likes to post screenshots of other people's Discords. Let's not forget that. Now, OneWen said that there was nothing in the Discord, and I actually thought, until I went back and listened back, I thought it was her private Discord she was talking about. But it's her members Discord, where obviously if you pay the $3, I'm gathering, you can get in there. So I mean, it's not really private, I guess. I don't know. Let's go back to oh geez, I haven't got a hang on. So Randy breaks the news that, and this was May the 5th. Yeah, May the 5th, I think this was. So Randy breaks the news that Samara's been passing around screenshots from not only her Discord, other people's Discords, handing them off to fucking Richard Groper dude. And so
Haven?
let's just listen.
Yeah, I would assume so. I don't know. I suppose we could check.
And Behaven comes into the chat because, of course, that's what people do. But there's something very odd about that as well that I want to point out.
Haven?
Yeah, I would assume so. I don't know. I suppose we could check. I didn't check. I didn't realize that she left YouTube. Yeah, that's the real Behaven. That's her.
Oh, of course she left YouTube because she's not going to answer for her actions. And there's just I have so many questions, and the people
the stuff she took
that we know of.
That we know of was weird, weak shit. It wasn't even anything scandalous. It wasn't even anything like good. Like when like we have boring. Listen, I know that you think we probably have scandalous, salacious Discords, but we really have boring Discords where we just talk about normal things like our life, and we do a few. Sometimes we do funny memes or maybe talk a little shit, but mostly it's just how you doing? You doing good? Da, 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 you know what I mean? It's mostly that kind of stuff, and I don't know. I don't know what there is to take out of there.
No, mine was what I saw, which is just a betrayal. Was I was talking shit, and it was in my member's part because she was a member, and
right. I gotta play this the other way because I want to be able to stop it. Like she says, it's her member's part. I thought this was from her, like her private Discord, not her member's part. Well, you pay you $3 and get into rent. I guess I'm not sure, but talk about yourselves for a minute. I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, I remember to unmute. Right, now wait on. Let me bring this up a different way. I need to be able to stop it. So this. Hold on. Here we go.
I would assume so. I don't know. I suppose we could check. I didn't check. I didn't realize that she left YouTube. Yeah, that's the real Behaven. That's her.
Oh, so listen now. So what happened is on April 24th, Samara did a live with Behaven on panel declaring their love for one another. And then the next day she went live and said that was it. And she disappeared. Behavior, of course, came into the chat saying Samara's left YouTube. Oh, okay.
Of course she left YouTube because she's not going to answer for her actions. And there's just I have so many questions, and the people
the stuff she took
that we know of.
That we know.
See how she throws in that we know of. That we know of. She's going to make more of it than what it is. Because Wendy's making it quite clear there's nothing in the Discord to be even worried about.
That we know of was weird, weak shit. It wasn't even anything scandalous. It wasn't even anything like good. Like when we have boring. Listen, I know that you think we probably have scandalous, salacious discords, but we really have boring discords.
No, Wendy, no one thinks you have scandalous, salacious discords. I would not think that at all. You people are boring as fuck. But anyways,
where we just talk about normal things like our life, and we do a few, sometimes we do funny memes or maybe talk a little shit. But most,
oh my god, they made funny memes and talked a little shit. Right. So why is Randy so upset? Right. So, well, for no reason, because it's just something to talk about.
Just how you doing? You doing good?
And let's not forget, Randy is quite happy to post anybody's Discord messages on her channel. Thank you.
You know what I mean? It's mostly that kind of stuff. And I don't know. I don't know what there is to take out of there.
No,
right. So, I mean, One Wayne's obviously in the members Discord. She's a member. There's nothing to take out of there. What are you talking about? Why are you that worried about it?
Mine was what I saw, which is just a betrayal. It's
the betrayal. It's the betrayal of it all.
I was talking shit, and it was.
So Randy was talking shit. Listen, everybody talks shit in Discord. We all do it. Everybody does. Don't lie. We all do it.
In my members part because she was a member.
Right. See, it was in her members part. After I listened to the fight they had, I thought that it was shit taken out of it, like her private Discord or something. It's like it's your members Discord, and
so that part is sanctioned off for members of my my channel.
Only did she.
So I did go and look. Being a member does not give you the Discord perk from what I saw. So obviously it's for members that she likes. I mean, I think if I became a member of Randy's, I'm not sure she's going to let me into her members Discord. Although I think I should be allowed in there.
Take out of Discord, but she took it out of members too, which is even more.
Well, I think taking it out of members isn't that. And let's be clear here. These screenshots were never published. Whatever Samara took out of there, she handed over to fucking weirdo Groiper, who hasn't done anything with them, from what I understand. All these Discords. Listen, when FOD came back, I got told that Randy was in her Discord having a fucking meltdown. They're not as private as what you think. All right, it's a members Discord. Calm down. Maybe I should post some screenshots. Has anyone got any? Let's go tit for tat. Has anyone got any screenshots of Randy's members Discord? I get to show 4 screenshots, I think. Let's make it fair. And here she is crying about, they took stuff out of my Discord while she's posting my shit on her community post. Whatever.
Well, we're not boring. We're happening ladies, Brandy. We're not boring at all, I don't think. I mean,
I bet you people are boring as fuck. I almost guarantee it.
Well, okay, I don't mean to say boring. Thank you.
I got my best quiche casserole recipe out of that Discord. Scandalous Moon says. Scandalous.
I mean, we're really not. Oh, they think we're in there running doxing empires and building troll armies. Yeah, I mean, I'm not in any of those.
Oh, here we go. Here's one where throwing the shade like, we don't do that, but we know who does it. It's so old, one when just fucking stop it. Just stop. We don't do that, but other people do. You're just so fucking ridiculous.
I mean, I'm not in any of those Discords. I don't know if
of what Discords. The only Discord that was fucking doing shit like that was fucking Samara with that crazy pop lady. But she likes to throw the hint out there that, other people do this shit. No, nobody does it. Stop it, one when.
Other people are. I'm not.
No other people are.
In those kinds of Discords, honestly. I don't see any of that shit. I didn't realize that Behaven and Samara had broken up. I didn't know that.
Well, no, neither had I or anyone else. Let's just bring this up. So this was on May the 5th, I think. Now, 10 days earlier, Samara's last live stream, really. Behaven was on panel with her. They declared each other's love for one another. I have the clip, and it was and it was Behaven that said it first. She's like, "I love you, Samara," and Samara's like, "I love you too." Like, they were fully like 10 days earlier, and then Samara, as soon as these guys start talking about Samara, be the Discord mole, bucket old Behaven ass, who's like a bigger liar as any of them, right? Come on, guys. She's so disingenuous and full of shit. Comes racing in with, I stopped talking to Samara a couple of weeks ago for my own reasons. This takes the cake. What? Bitch, 10 days earlier, you were on a stream with her, on her stream. Do I have to play the clip, guys? I don't really have to play it. Put a one in the chat if you want me to play them saying they love each other 10 days previously. So she's like, I haven't talked to Samara for a couple of weeks. Lie. This is bullshit. It's just a fucking lie. Behavior lies about everything. Anyway, and then I don't know if you guys saw. Now, of course, she's starting to throw the money in Samara's face that she gave her. I think it was last year, Samara said, or whatever. We'll show those screenshots. But the funniest thing is, she forgot Samara was still admin on her channel, and Samara went in and deleted the community post. Bitch, if someone's throwing that shit in my face, I would have deleted her whole fucking channel or something. If I was admin over there. What a fucking bitch. Like, so what is it that happened out of the blue where Behaven's just, is she like, I don't even know. And to be throwing, we're going to look at those screenshots when we get through the fight. Okay. Sorry, I'm rambling on here. This is taking way too long.
Damn.
Well, it's when you end up shitting on everybody. That's when you're going to have to look at yourself instead of like, her reasoning has been, they asked me to.
Well, no, it wasn't they. And then again, and we'll notice as Randi always does, they asked me to. No, it was Richard Groiper, one person. Both of these people are such exaggerators. They exaggerate everything.
Yeah, I don't.
Set your boundaries and say no.
I don't understand that because listen. She's a grown ass woman, and I said this earlier when we were talking about it. She's a grown ass woman.
She's gonna get a one-way lecture.
Has she gone this far in life and not understood how to pick good friends, not shitty friends, not to?
I think it's funny because like Behaven, that's like her best friend, is in the chat. It's like how could you not pick good friends? Like I just thought that was funny. Anyways,
succumb to peer pressure. I mean that's high school shit. You're a grown ass woman.
All right.
Like, what
I
in the
think
world?
that's all we need from this. This is great. One
And,
word
you know,
And the
wait-
thing is, if somebody really like, what in the world?
And
And the thing is, if somebody really wanted to see what we were doing and to just ask, we'll give you a link. You could probably come in your damn self. Like,
Well, no, you'd have to pay the $3. If I paid the $3, I'd want in the Discord. But it's not listed in the perks, see, so you only get in if you know you liked. But still, at the end of the day, why didn't Randy just message Samara? I mean, she said she loves Samara, you know. But no, she didn't. She just waited out. This was May 5th. So what are we? So this was like 6 weeks ago. And then she found Samara over in that, because Samara left. Obviously, she's humiliated. Left for like a month, and then has come back into some chats over there with that Pandora community, all those weirdos. And of course, Randy had to hijack her on that panel. So that's what we're going to review.
we don't, you know what I mean? It's
Well,
not
no,
like
because-
it's territory.
because it was Richard Groiper. He's not coming anywhere near our Discords, and I
What
think
does he want? Why in the world would he want to know what we're doing?
Now, this is a very interesting question. Why would Richard Groiper want to know what they were doing? Now, I have my theory, and I'll discuss that when we play the fight, because there is another person. Can the chat guess? Who used to call Richard Groiper daddy, that was around at this time? I'll say no more.
Does
And
he
I
even
think-
know who we are?
Oh, of course, yes, he knows who we are. But
It makes no sense at all to me. Why Groiper, of all people, would want to know what we're doing in our Discord.
Well, because Groiper's number one, besides what I just said, is like one of these drama. He loves the ladies' drama, and I think his dream. I don't even know. He's a weirdo. I do not interact with him.
That
Groiper
so
is a
weird.
whole ass. And Pop Not Soda, take a link. Y'all are bullies.
Oh, crazy pop not so. All right, so there's that little link. All right, is there chat? Are we all on board with what's going on? This was from May 5th. Okay. So let's get rid of this. Let me head over to my chat. Right, it is, Michelle. Definitely a decent perk, but it's not listed in her perk. So I think it's just more if I like you, I'll let you in. Maybe I'll do memberships and do a Discord. And yeah, anyone can come in. Hello, Rex. Lumpy Space obviously voted for Samara. And, you know, I see the bacon emojis. I used to defend that shit for Samara many, many moons ago. And she just turned on me like that for no fucking reason. So I don't give a fuck. Yes, Sarah. Yes, I was thinking about that. It's all very. I think that could be a main reason any of this happened. Hey, Zero. Exactly, Trisha. Exactly. And Samara, she says in the fight we're going to play that she was in FOD's Discord also. Now, I don't think Samara would hand over anything to FOD, but I think that maybe FOD was like, hey, Richard, you got to get some screenshots out of Randy. Because we all know FOD's still obsessed with Randy, okay? We all know this. And I think FOD was like, hey, Daddy Groiper, can you work on Samara and get some screenshots out of Randy's Discord for me? Because I'm still an obsessed freak. And I mean, this is just my theory. I have no evidence of that. But that shit would not surprise me because, you know, it's not as if she was doing it for Groiper. And as Wendy said, why the fuck would Groiper care? Well, he would care if his little minion FOD was like, hey, get me some screenshots out of Randy's. Because FOD is an obsessed freak, and we all know that. A fucking freak. All right, so let me get rid of that. Oh, hi, Carla. Hi, Sweet Pea. So anyway, that's just a theory. Hey, Twanda. I just don't know how someone's complaining about screenshots can be posting screenshots from other people's Discords in their community posts. I think it's very rude. That's just me. Hi, Michelle. Right, let me get rid of this. Oh, the poll. The poll Samara's getting. It's this is good. Hey, Nikki. All right, let's move on to the fight itself, which was on that Vigilance channel, which is I can't even remember which one of those guys in. But Randy's over there going, hi, is that you, Vigilance, whatever? And that if you go to Randy's live, that clip I just played from May 5th, that's titled The Dirty Sock, Tracy, and the Discord mole. That Vigilant guy's in her chat. She pretends she doesn't know who any of these people are. Just whatever, Randy, whatever. All right, let's go with the fight itself. Let's go. So yeah, Samara had been on here for a while, and Randy just sort of hijacks her, and let's see what it's about.
Open up another browser, get into YouTube, and try to go into whatever chat I'm in. The chat box stays blank for 15, 20 seconds. And I don't know what that is. I can't make it go away. I don't even know where to look.
I think that because I'm on this
that's
side,
too loud.
no matter what gets deleted, I'm still going to.
Oh, I'm a bit behind. I love the way this guy doesn't even say, hey, Samara, Randy's backstage. Because she hasn't spoken to us since all this happened. He doesn't even give her the heads up. And I think they're friends. I don't know. He just puts Randy up like, bang. This little community is so fucking whacked out, man. It's funny.
To see it.
Yeah.
Oh, Randy's backstage.
Oh, she saw.
Hi, Randy.
Okay.
Sorry for the delay.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Well, you said
Hello.
hold your feet to the fire, but what if I had done that to you?
Oh, here we go. And the what about isms.
I would have, if you had done that to me,
Morgan.
I wouldn't have done anything publicly to you.
That's not true.
I would have talked to you privately.
Now, listen, and guys, I'm unbiased, right? Because I can't stand either of these motherfuckers, right? But we all know Samara. Samara would not have gone live about Randy's a mole in my Discord. No way. She would have done it privately for sure.
I would have never done that publicly to you. I just wouldn't have. That's the truth.
No, you hid. There was no way to talk to you. Everybody.
No.
There was no way to talk to you. I'm pretty sure you could have. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. You know enough people. Even me, who hasn't spoken to Samara in like 2 years. If I had to get hold of her, I would find out. I would get her Discord number from someone. It might have taken me a day, but I would find it.
Let me finish, and then you can talk.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Everybody,
Okay.
well, I won't say everybody. Several people came to you, tried to get you to come in Discord. Hey, Scott, and tried to speak to everybody before we took anything publicly. Now you can deny it.
No, that wasn't.
But I
Randy.
can get the people.
I just want to drag her into a voice chat. This is real pony style. Pony style. Steph, don't get PTSD from this shit, man.
I can get the people in here if you want me to.
See, I would have been like, yes, get the people in here.
All right. I left on a Thursday.
Samara knows exactly what day she left.
It was after that those screenshots were given. I already left.
Okay,
The screenshots were given
you were texting with people. People were like, "Hey, will you come
in
in and talk?"
Discord.
And you said you would, and then you didn't.
Yes. And that is because on Saturday, by the time Saturday rolled around, because Friday I was planning on talking with Starlight and Alex.
Well, that's a very big mistake. Anyway, I think she took stuff out of Starlight's Discord too. I'm not too sure, but that's dirty business.
I was comfortable with them or whatever. By the time Saturday rolled around, I'd already been booted out of 2 Discords and you went public with it. By then I was like,
Right. So they didn't give her any time. It's like, you're booted. We're going live about this shit.
I was just like, well,
No, well,
guys. I would have given you the what's that?
You're giving the wrong timeline, but it doesn't matter. The thing is you knew, because I was always transparent, very transparent about how I felt about
Mhm.
Richard.
Yeah, Richard Groper is gross. Thank you.
And for you to take anything out of my Discord, especially me talking about Diane.
Now, this is interesting. She was talking about Diane in the Discord. Why? Why are you talking? She's gone. You guys, why are you trashing Diane in the Discord? Interesting. Now, this is the bigger question. Why does Samara be sending this shit to Groper? I'm telling you. I think Fod had a hand in this shit. Because I honestly don't think Groper would give a fuck. I don't know him that well. But like, who would care? FOD would care. FOD, who used to call Groper daddy, who, remember, came back and was around the place.
And take it to
But
Richard. What?
Is that what I took out because I didn't see the screenshot?
What do you mean? Samara. Samara's like, I'm not sure what I took out. I don't remember. I didn't see the screenshots. Samara, just send me all the screenshots of what you took out. Come on. Let's just get this done. You know what you took out of there. Come on. I owe Randi. I got to post some shit out of her Discord to pay her back. So if there's any anonymous emailers out there that want to send me some screenshots, particularly if it's her talking shit about Diane, yes, please send them to me. I will post them because I owe Randi 4 screenshots from my Discord because I'm petty like that.
Well, that was one thing that you took out. Yeah. Now, why you took it out?
So Randi must have got sent the screenshots of what Samara took out. So who sent them to her? That's what I want to know also. I figure Randy's going to be talking about this tomorrow night. So Randi, these are the questions I want asked. What were you saying about Diane? Who sent you the screenshots that Samara took out of your members' Discord?
I don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows why we were worth backstabbing for Richard Groper. Nobody knows.
Yeah, I wouldn't backstab anyone for that Groper fuck at all. Like, it is what it is, though.
But
The heart wants what the heart wants, I guess.
you're the one that has to deal with that. I'm just here to tell anybody that is, if you are in a Discord with her, if she will stab the people that was so kind to her, she'll stab you too.
Oh, ouch. No, because to me, and she spoke about how Groper did not want her to leave the Discords. Now, as I said, guys, this is just my opinion. I believe Fod was with Daddy fucking Groper wanting to see all the shit. That's just my opinion. Maybe it's not true. I don't know. It's just my feeling. Because why would he care? Groper doesn't care. But FOD would love to know what was going on in there. Because FOD came back after fucking 2 years or whatever. The timing is also very fucking in line.
Okay. I'm not in a Discord with anybody.
Well, I hope you're not, Samara. I hope you're not, because you're not trustworthy. You're not who I
Okay.
thought you were.
I'm just gonna. Okay.
You're not who I thought you were. And we invited you on panel more than once. You can't even give a reason why, other than you was in love with Richard. You was so in love with Richard, who has a wife, Samara.
See now. Why? I can't complain. I dragged Samara last week. But that really has nothing to do with this conversation. But I digress. I'm going to let it play, guys. I'm going to grab another beer.
First of all, who said Richard? First of all, who said I was in love with Richard?
You did.
Never came out. No, I was not in love with Richard.
Okay.
Let's just get that straight.
Okay, I think chat help me out. Did she never say that? She said she was having an emotional affair with Richard. I mean, is that love? I'm not sure. Talk amongst yourselves. I don't want to miss any of this. Give me 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Listen though, that Richard dude, like, it's been literally years of watching him do shit. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if you all know Angie from New Jersey. She's sort of come back a little bit now, but like 2 years ago, they all went through all this Discord shit. Like, this is a repeated pattern. I don't think Richard was feeding the cats, feeding the pussies, Trisha. But he loves to obviously fuck with people, mind-wise. And I'm sticking with my theory, unless it's proved otherwise, that a lot of this was motivated by perhaps FOD in the background, because Samara probably wouldn't have given it to FOD, but because she felt that certain way about Richard, she'd hand it off to Richard, who's probably passing it off to fucking FOD, the weirdo. He used to call FOD called Groper Daddy. Oh my god, weirdos, all these people. All right, let's get this done. I'm already getting sick and tired of this. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
How did you like it when people were saying that shit to you about FOD?
Point to Samara. Exactly. How did you feel about that? See, it's weird how FOD comes up in these conversations. So yes, point to Samara there. How did you feel about that while you're talking about me and Richard Groper? A very similar situation, really, when you look at all the aspects of it. Married people, crazy, whatever, accusations. We'll just continue.
He didn't like it. That's the same here.
That is true. Randy did not like it.
I did a lot of dirty shit.
I did a lot of dirty shit. Samara needs to elaborate more on the dirty shit she did.
When I was with him. I'm not with him.
So see, she's saying when I was with him. So they obviously had some sort of relationship, which, as I talked about last week, is very bizarre. But to me, it's gross because she knows Richard's wife, and yeah, that's just gross as fuck to me. But whatever.
What I didn't like was the fact that everybody already canceled me and then wanted to ask me questions afterward. And by then,
I don't know if Samara was cancelled.
I was done. Yeah, kicked out of Rick. Those were Richard's words. He canceled me when he gave you guys the screenshots.
Okay, Richard.
Right, so Richard said he gave them the screenshots and cancelled her. Now, as per Carla last week, if Carla's still around, she was saying that Samara was upset because he's got all these women he flirts with and shit. It's totally bizarre to me because, I mean, the guy's gross to me. But I don't know if Samara was cancelled. She just got to come back. I mean, people have come back doing worse. She just doesn't have the confidence to do it.
Ask me questions afterward. And by then, I was done. Yeah, kicked out of Rick. Those were Richard's words. He canceled me when he gave you guys the screenshots.
Okay, Richard Groiper didn't give me shit.
Okay, so Randy says Groiper did not send her the screenshots. So this is a question I'd like answered tomorrow night, Rand. Oh, well, tomorrow for me. Who sent you the screenshots? I want to know.
Okay, just to, you know.
Whoever gave you the screenshots, they came from him.
Right, so who would have sent Randy the screenshots from Groiper? Interesting.
Okay.
He gave them to Pop, and Pop gave them to Steph. Whatever it was, it probably came from Steph.
So they stemmed from that crazy Pop lady. Pop got her hands on them. That's never good. She's insane.
No, it was after you went public on Friday. I had no idea. On top of that, Behaving went in there, did that. No idea it was even coming. Nothing.
Yeah, because you lied to me.
I had
That was your best friend. That was your best friend.
What do you mean? So Randy obviously knows something more than what I played before, where Behaving comes into the chat and lies because it hasn't been 2 weeks. She was on Samara's oh look, I'm so petty. I have to play that as well. She was on Samara's 10 days beforehand saying, I love you, Samara. I love you too. We're best friends. And then like as soon as Randy brings it up, she's in there. Oh, I haven't spoken to Samara for a couple of weeks for my own reasons. Like, yeah, I don't know. Very fucking strange.
She is the one who ended things.
I think Randy will be planning on getting Behaving up there tomorrow. But did you see her? and this also pisses me off because we'll go to where she says but Behaving's throwing in her face the money that she gave her, which I hate. I think that's disgusting to do that. They were real like 10 days before Behaving denounced her. As I said, they're like, I love you, Samara. I love you too, Behaving. You're my best friend. And now here we are in June, and she's thrown up screenshots of her fucking PayPal or whatever, sending Samara money. That's gross. And Samara, she forgot Samara was an admin on the channel, and Samara deleted them. I think that's hilarious.
was me. And I still don't know why.
Right. She still doesn't know why Behaven doesn't want to talk to her anymore. Let's have a look at some of those screenshots. There we go. Let's have a look. So, of course, we have Behaven that's like, I stopped talking to Samara a couple of weeks ago for my own reasons. This is the cherry on the cake. Well, that's not true. It was 10 days earlier. You were on Samara's live professing love to her. So I find that very strange. And then she puts up community posts where it's like, nice try, Samara, taking down my community post. I forgot you had admin on my channel. Oh, now I think that's funny. So she posts, and she's got the picture there too. So she's posted this 400 that I think it says just a little help for the cat menu. So that's a cat food donation. Then we also have $700. It says personal use. So these are all gifts. I mean, she's very generous. I'll give her that. And then this other one is, oh, you can't see what it's for. But she's very generous. But still, yeah. I mean, listen, you gave her the money, and now for some bizarre reason, none of us know, in the space of 10 days, you went from being her best friend and saying, I love you, Samara, to showing fucking, and her picture, I crossed that picture out, showing her picture, and she still doesn't know what happened. It's very fucking bizarre. This whole thing's bizarre. Randy, if you get Behaving up there, may I put some questions forward? I'll be respectful.
Oh, you want me to tell you why? Because you lied to her about your age. You lied to her.
Oh, because she says, I don't even know what Behaving, what she's upset. She's like, oh, you lied to her about her age. and nobody should be telling anyone on this platform their real information. Please take heed. Do not do it.
Her about who you are.
We had already, Randy.
She Misbehaving and I. How long did Misbehaving pay your bills, Samara?
Now I think this is dirty, because as Randy, when she's in a battle, she'll always go low. I mean, what fucking business is it of you what money was given to Samara by Behaving when they were very, very good friends for a long, long time? To me, that's look, I'll just shut the fuck up.
Misbehaving gave me rent for 1 month last year.
So last year, I see those screenshots do not have any dates on them, just to note.
And I'm so sick of that ever being something. When somebody does something nice for you, that it's thrown back in your face.
Well, Samara, you should know that fucking happens around here. Come on now.
Misbehaving wasn't around for a lot of things that were happening at all. Because I didn't share things with her like I was in FOD's Discord.
Right. So notice, guys, Samara was in FOD's Discord. All right. Just joining these tracks together. I think FOD was in the fucking mix of all this shit. All of it.
In Starlight's Discord. When she found out those things, it was like I was keeping things from her. No. It wasn't like that. Misbehaving could have come to me and told me exactly what it was. She knew my age. She asked me, and I told her.
Who cares? Like, I want to know why Behaving did a turn. Unless she knew that just Samara was gone and she's going to go be Miss Popular with Randy. Because I have a feeling Randy's going to have Behaving on panel tomorrow.
The whole reason for me staying was to keep people away from my son.
Okay,
That's what all it was.
You realize you brought that here. Nobody knew you had a son until you said that. Nobody.
Okay, first of all, yes. Well, I'm talking about people over here. Yes, the people over here where I am right now, not over there in DC. I'm not coming back, so nobody has to worry. Over here, yes, they did.
Oh, I hate that laugh, that fake laugh she does. Of course you're not coming back. Oh, God.
We know you're not coming back, Samara.
Okay, Randy, you don't have to be that way. You really don't. I'm not.
Right. See, they're just having a civil conversation. Civil conversation, but Randy can't do it. She gets all snide and snarky. So, sorry, guys. At this point, I'd probably throw Randy off the island. I'm sorry. I cannot.
You betrayed me. I didn't betray you.
You betrayed me. You betrayed me in my members' Discord. At least none of the screenshots were ever put fucking public, yeah? Huh? As I said, please feel free to contact me with any screenshots for Randy's Discord. I owe her 4 screenshots.
You betrayed me.
Okay, and you didn't give me the...
But it's funny for you to say you betrayed me. It's obviously had some sort of friendship, obviously. I mean, you know. Why couldn't you just contact her a month ago and discuss this? No, you jump up on some panel.
Courtesy of having a conversation with you without going live about it and using it for content. That's how I...
Right, use it. I have to agree. Using it for content.
Chase you down? You think I'm
Nobody had to chase me down. Saturday was the day that I was planning on talking to Alex and Hello Starlight.
Okay, so I'm supposed to wait on your timeline.
Nobody did it. You went live on Friday.
After you took stuff out of my Discord and I found out about it, then I'm supposed to...
Your members' Discord that Wendy said there was nothing in. So I'm just fascinated to know what it is was taken out of there.
To wait on you to be ready to
Nobody asked you to wait on me, on my rant. Nobody asked me. No. Did you want an explanation?
No. I mean, what?
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Give me an explanation of why you thought taking anything out of the Discord and giving it to Richard Groyper was a good idea. What part of that?
It wasn't.
Like a great idea?
It was never a great idea. And do you that he is married? Do you know I'm not the only person? I just happen to be the person that's out here now saying stuff because the screenshots were leaked. I'm not the only person.
I have no doubt that you're not the only person that Richard Groyper messed with. I have no doubt.
Ladies, why are you messing with Richard Groyper? I don't get it. I sit in the bushes and watch that little community over there. And listen, I honestly don't get it. I just don't. But hey, I guess he's got something about him.
Mess with is a good
We tried to tell you what we tried to tell you, and you were like, "No,
wait." Because at the time, that is what I truly believed, that he was a good person until I left, and then I severely got punished for it.
Well, of course.
I left. That was my punishment. I left and tried to move on.
And you know, the funny thing is, when Samara was all up, and everyone was like, oh my God, Samara's in love with Richard. It's obvious. She was the co-host. And then you had the opposite side of that community predicting what was going to happen. And what they predicted was absolutely what happened. This guy's been doing this shit to women for like a couple of years now. And it's fascinating to sit in the bushes and watch, I'm telling you.
Stay away from him. And it wasn't good enough. It just wasn't good enough. I don't know. I've got a list of names of all the people that he's hurt. And I apologize for taking things out of your Discord.
Okay, there's the apology. Sounded sincere, I guess.
But I literally, the only reason that
the Discord that Wendy said nothing was in. If you can't see that, Randy doesn't want an apology because she wants to use this for content. I guarantee you guys this is what she's going to go live about tomorrow. I bet you. Because there's been nothing else. It's boring as fuck. It's boring as fuck around here. Tiffany dragging that Jones's lady was the highlight of the week. There's nothing else. So Samara, let's note, Samara has apologized sincerely. Randy's like, nope, not having it.
Found you is because somebody, and
see how she, here you go. Now, this sort of stuff, this is what Randy does. So, let me go back a little bit. So Samara sincerely apologizes. I'm sorry for taking stuff out of your Discord. Now, instead of Randy going, well, thank you, Samara. Thank you for apologizing. She diverts instantly to this channel and is like, just changes track completely because she does not want to make good with Samara because she needs content for tomorrow.
You're taking things out of your Discord.
But I literally, the only reason that I found you is because somebody, and
that wasn't what was being said. You should say, well, thank you for apologizing, Samara. Now she's going to be like, well, the only reason I didn't even know about this channel was in her chat on when they did this the first time on May 5th. Go look at the chat. It's called The Dirty Sock and the Discord Mole. Randy's such a bullshitter.
no, and this is not
like no one asked you, Randy, how you found Samara over here. That wasn't it. Samara just apologized to you, and you're just like, nah, whatever.
I was shade to you. Vigilum, is that your name?
Phil.
Vigilum.
It's Phil. You can call me Phil.
Okay, Phil.
She knows exactly who it is. He was in her chat. Now she's playing all dumb, like, oh, I don't even know what's going on over here. I don't even know like anything. It's like, dude, stop it.
This is no disrespect to you, but I didn't even know that you had a channel. I'll subscribe right now.
Sure. Okay.
Somebody shared this and it came up in my feed.
Somebody shared this and it came up in my feed. Listen, you and me all know what bullshit that is. It would have been shared in their Discord straight away. Stop it. Oh, so disingenuous.
Samara. So you can't say that you haven't hid because you have.
Right. So we've skipped completely over Samara apologizing, right? We see how she deflected. Samara apologized. She completely deflected and is now going on, well, you've been hiding, Samara. Like, after all these years, her playbook is so worn out. It's crazy.
I left for 3 weeks, almost a month.
True.
Because I was done with everything.
Dana, I realized.
And then
see, she doesn't want to listen. Now she goes to the chat. Until
we see, because I've been there myself. But you know what I didn't do is backstab anybody in the process.
Oh, okay.
I tend to just keep it to hurting myself instead of trying to hurt the people that I supposedly care for.
I apologize.
She's apologizing again. She recognizes that the first apology did not. Randy deflected from it. Let's see where she goes. Does she accept the apology?
Hurting you, Randy. Severely.
She's very sincere. I really apologize.
I understand if you don't want to accept it. I do.
Randy's thinking. Randy's thinking. She doesn't know what to say because she doesn't want to make amends because she needs to use this for content.
The first time you guys talked about this?
Oh, this guy just butts in.
You ladies?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah. We invited her on. She said she didn't think that it was.
I see she's totally ignored the second apology. Like, no one can say Samara didn't try. She's apologized twice and Randy's just blanking it. Nope, I'm not accepting that apology because otherwise I can't talk about it Friday.
a Friday night worthy stream. But let me tell you, we went very easy on Samara. Very easy.
They did. That's true. They did really go easy on her. That is very true.
And
I still didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. What that?
We went easy on you. It's so easy that it actually made people mad. But
it made people mad. It didn't make anyone mad. Stop exaggerating.
I went easy on you.
Even Starlight's in your chat going, yeah, she took screenshots out of my Discord, but I'm not mad. I understand what she was doing. No one was mad. Stop it.
You
were mad. Even one said there was nothing in the Discord. You were mad. Mad.
You were doxing people. You were doing dirty shit.
Oh, here we go. You were doxing people. No, that was the crazy pop lady. She's starting to get wound up now because she can't accept the apology. So now she's got to set it up for Friday.
Wait, who was I doxing?
On you.
Who
you know.
Did I dox? No, I don't.
Samara.
Randy, I'm asking.
No, that's true. It was the pop lady. The crazy pop lady did that.
You. Who did I dox?
You and what's her face was in there looking up people.
No, it was Pop. You know this. We all know the story.
Pop Not Soda because of the Tracy sister thing. Hello, let me finish.
Hold on. Well, let me finish. Let me explain to these people how stupid I looked, okay? And then y'all tell me.
You don't need any help to look stupid. Sorry, just say. Just say.
Should I just say, you know what? Water under the old bridge. I'm up there defending.
Nobody's asking you to do that.
I'm up there defending you, trying to get you an apology from Carla.
Right.
You're right. And that was weird. Anyway.
All of Carla, she has.
Right. And it was weird because Behaven was the one that wanted the hospital called. You know? Yeah, Samara knew about it, which I always find weird anyway, right? So Samara and Behaven are Carla's friends, and they're like, oh, I wonder if Carla's really in the hospital. Here, let's give that crazy pop lady who looks everyone up Carla's information and get her to ring the hospital. You were friends. Why couldn't you just ring the hospital as check on your friend? I'll never understand that. These people are all fucking crazy.
The channel, Carla and Friends. Okay. Samara and Pop Not Soda.
That he knows who Carla and Friends is. She knows they know. Oh, this is all so fucking ridiculous.
Looked her shit up. Looked up Tracy.
No.
No. Calm down.
This is again. No. Pop Not Soda and Samara didn't look Carla's shit up. That's the.
I think that Pop Not Soda looks fucking everyone up. She said she had the complete family history of Katie MFW. Like, she's nuts, man.
This situation that you were wanted an apology from Carla to me because she kept accusing me of doing that. I didn't look her shit up. That was between Behaven and Pop.
Right. That was between Behaven and Pop. Pop confirmed that, but yeah, Samara knew about it. But that was Behaven. The person you're probably going to have up on your panel trashing Samara tomorrow night, who is a fucking liar and wanted to, doesn't live far from Wendy and wanted to send her a pizza and do real life shit. But I'm sure you'll have her propped up there tomorrow night, slagging off Samara.
I did not. But, oh my God, I did not.
You didn't specifically make the call, but you knew the call.
But I knew about it, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Just okay. So I'm sitting there defending you, and all the while, you're backstabbing me, taking shit out of my Discord.
Your members' Discord. Oh, dear. As I said, I'd love to post some on my community post. I owe Randy 4 screenshots.
Again, what did I take? I do want to know what it was I took out of your Discord.
Yeah, Samara, unless you were sending Richard Groper hundreds of screenshots, You would remember what you took out of there. Stop fucking being naive.
Because I don't know. I don't remember. What? It does.
It does. No, it honestly, I don't know what all you took out. Here's what I know. If any of my private pictures.
Why are you putting your private pictures in your members' Discord? That's pretty weird, but whatever.
Get leaked.
I would never take your private pic. Is that what everybody's afraid of? Wait,
I do believe Samara would never do that. Well, no, I don't think she would. But she's obviously sending the shit talk to Richard. And I'm going to stand firm, guys, that I think FOD was behind all this with Daddy Groiper. I really do.
I took private information or private pictures. I can assure you and swear on my life, I didn't take anything like that out of the Discord. Matter of fact, when there's private conversations going on in the Discord, it makes me uncomfortable and I'll scroll up and scroll. I couldn't tell you jack shit about anything that was going on in there privately.
Anytime there was a voice chat, you would be, we may not see you all day, but if there was a voice chat, you was in that voice chat. So
this is why you don't do voice chats in your Discord, people. We rarely have voice chats. My Discord's boring.
Please okay, now you're exaggerating. Okay.
Oh, now you're exaggerating. Listen, One and Randy are the biggest exaggerators ever. We all know this. It's evident for many, many years.
How about the last voice? No, Randy, the last voice chat, the one that you had about FOD, was I present for that? I specifically left. No, I specifically.
Now, I don't know who was present for that, but I know, I can't even remember who told me, but it did the rounds of all the Discords that Randy was having a meltdown about FOD being back. 100%.
Left because it was not my business, but I had a lot to say about it.
Excuse me. Not only were you present for it, but you ran to Pop Not Soda and she knew all about it.
Okay, now I can finish my sentence, what I was trying to say.
Sure.
When you came into the Discord, I'm comfortable saying how it all played out, but Pop recorded it and put it out. You made me uncomfortable by making it as if like we had to make a choice. And I happened to be in FOD's Discord.
Oh, see, this is the bridge. This is all to do with FOD. And I totally understand I totally understand the meltdown Randy might have had with FOD being back. I felt a certain way when she came back. It had been so nice with her gone. Her coming back was like, fuck, you know. And I do totally get saying, listen, if you're going to hang out with FOD, I don't want nothing to do with you. That's what I did. Yeah. We've all been stung by that asshole before. I totally get that. Definitely.
So when you wanted everybody to come into the voice chat to have a conversation about it.
Can I just say I've never told everyone to come into a voice chat for anything? Like, at everyone, get into voice chat now. Yeah, never done that.
Some things were said that I did not need to know and I left. That's what the conversation was, that no, I didn't think it was right to be put in that position at all, that we had to decide. That's what I said about it.
I didn't ask you to decide, and I damn sure didn't ask you to go tell somebody that I've never spoken a word to any of my business, but you felt the need to.
Oh,
that is true. That is true. Sending shit to Groiper, that's totally fucked up because he's a degenerate fucking weirdo. And this is what makes me think the only reason he cared about that, because he was pushing her to do it. And that's on her. That's on her. She is brainwashed by that fucking creep. That's one thing. But I'm going to reiterate here. I honestly think FOD was with Daddy Groiper saying, yeah, I want to see what's going on in Randy's. That's just my theory. I could be completely wrong. But I can't imagine any other reason Groiper would give a fuck. Really?
a conversation with a friend, somebody I thought was a friend, that I didn't like the fact that you were making somebody even implied. Are you drawing a line in the sand, or are you venting?
And how many
It
times
made me uncomfortable, and I left.
See, Randy's not answering the question. She's asking direct questions, and Randy just won't answer them. That's what annoys me the most about Randy when she does that. It's just she Randy's playbook. I should write it because it's so obvious what she does.
I don't know what you said. I left.
That you didn't leave.
Wait.
You didn't leave, Samara.
I left the voice chat.
I left.
No, Randy, I already left the voice chat within minutes. I wasn't even in there 2 minutes because you started saying things I didn't need to know.
Oh, I wonder what they are. I'd like to hear them. But I get it. Randy was freaked out. FOD was back. And listen, none of us wanted FOD dragging all that. Going back to FOD fucking being crazy every day, being a fucking asshole. And I was happy as fuck the day she left. Yet again. She'll probably be back. But I do get why Randy had her meltdown about FOD being back.
No, I started saying things that you didn't want to know.
Oh, no, I didn't need to know it. It wasn't my. I am telling it like it is.
No, maybe you're in denial. You're telling things.
In denial of what?
So you didn't want to know things, so you could justify.
Well, you've got to also remember Samara was in FOD's Discord. So obviously friendly with FOD. So I've been in that position before. You become conflicted when you hear someone talking about, it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking go because I don't want, number one, I don't want to be asked about it. I don't want to be put on the spot. I don't want FOD saying, so what did Randy say about me? I'd rather just fucking leave and not deal with that. I get that.
Kissing Fod's ass, and which was fine. That was fine.
That's how you see it, as in being friends with somebody you don't like. That's kissing their ass.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't see any reason for anyone being in FOD's fucking Discord, but that's just me. But because FOD is a fucking freak.
No, I see kissing somebody's ass as kissing ass.
There was no ass kissing. I didn't need to hear what was going on, what your business was between you and FOD.
Richard's ass either, did you?
Oh my gosh. That was somebody that I assumed that I was friends and close with at the time, and we shared things. That's not ass kissing.
It's my private shit shouldn't have got leaked.
No, Randy. Your members' Discord is not private. That's not private. That's your members' Discord. I thought listening to this that it was her private Discord, but then going back, as we heard, it was her members' Discord. So if you're going to talk shit in your members' Discord with a lot of people, that's on you, boo. Screenshots happen, just like you posted my screenshots. As I said, guys, I got 4 screenshots owing. If anyone would like to send me anything, please hit me up. I'm a petty bitch, you know this.
But it did. My
private
voice chat, my private.
No, what private? Because I shared her how I felt about it. That I felt that it was wrong of you. That was my opinion, and I shared it.
But you didn't share your opinion with me. You went to a total stranger and shared your opinion, who then turned around and told your opinion on a live.
Yeah, I listen. Samara's been stung by that pop lady so badly. Whatever.
Stream Samara, and I'm supposed to be like, no, it's okay.
So you're pissed off at me for it.
Okay, I'm supposed to say, Samara's 8 years older than me, but she.
So you're pissed off.
All right, see how like she's working up now. She's getting the insults in. So I called you old. Yeah, was just this is nearly done. I'm already over this shit. Oh, I should check in on the chat. Hey guys. Yeah, Samara's getting pretty worked up. Yeah, Randy's getting her digs in now. And you know, I never thought ever that Samara was older than me, guys, and I'm an old bitch. She's older than me. Fuck. What the fuck? That's crazy. And listen, I know she says that she lied about her age, to protect her son, which I don't even know how that works. I honestly think she lied about her age is because she has that fucking high voice. She sounds a lot younger than what she actually is. And I do think she lied about her age because she likes everyone thinking that she's fucking not older than me. I'm fuck. I'm an old cunt. Yes. We should have done a Hello. Hello Starlight's 40 now. I mean, she's old. She's old. Old as fuck. Old as fuck. All right. Let me look here. All right, we're already in hour 33 and it's 2:30 in the morning for me, guys. That's a lie. She asked Pop to look up her ex. You're not protecting your son. Yeah, the whole son thing's bullshit. The whole son thing's bullshit for sure. The Observer, 55 is the senior age demographic. Hey, listen, I am 55 yet, and the look on my face the day I found out that Samara is older than me would have been gold. Because I was like, what? I always knew from her references when she'd be live on Carla's and she'd be talking about her music references from the 80s and all that. I always figured she was like around my age, maybe a couple of years younger, but then to find out she's actually older than me blew my mind. Absolutely blew my mind. Not that it matters. I couldn't give a fuck. I'm an old cunt. I don't care. But yeah, Samara's older than me, guys. I couldn't believe it. Anyways, let's get this done. I'm ready to go to bed. Yeah, I don't think there's much more to go.
Off at me for it.
Child, so let's give her a pass.
Oh. Let's be insulting because they talk like a child. Okay, whatever. You can't have a conversation without throwing insults in there.
That is 1 point to Samara yet again. That is very true. Randi not only deflects from anything that she wants to talk about later, she also will, even if you're having if you're trying to be cordial and having a conversation with her, she will throw insults in your face, like she did to me, like go have another drink, whatever. When I was trying to be fucking cordial with her, that's just what she does. She's a low bitch.
Probably not.
You're pissed off at me. Well, then I can't have a conversation with you if you're going to throw insults at me. I can have an adult conversation with you.
Yeah, Randi doesn't do that. She loves her insults, which is, hey, it is what it is.
I don't think
I'm quite capable of that.
Owning your shit. You're not owning
what shit do you want me to own? What?
She did own her shit, Randi. 10 minutes ago, she gave you 2 sincere apologies about taking screenshots out of your Discord, and you totally ignored them and deflected to other subjects. You did not want to acknowledge them. You could have just said, "No, sorry, bitch, I'm not accepting your apology." But you just totally ignored them because you already had in your head, well, here's my content for Friday. I can't make amends with her now, or what am I going to talk about? I read you like a book, bitch.
Shit. I said I was sorry for taking.
Yes, thank you, Samara. I said I was sorry. I'm interested to hear what she says now.
The stuff out of the Discord.
You would get up on panels.
See, she totally deflected again. Did not acknowledge what Samara just said. That's the 3rd apology she's given her. Randi's just like, you get up on panels. Not even thank you for apologizing, Samara. Because that's what Randi loves to do. Well, thank you for that apology, but not this time. We got to drag this out till Friday.
And you didn't want to be a victim. You always wanted to be a badass, which, hey, salute. Okay.
Oh, that's what?
But you didn't have the guts to say, Randi, you shouldn't be saying this. You went to somebody I didn't know who then turned around and took it on a panel. You did that.
I have no idea what that even meant. That was word salad. That was Randi's response to Samara's third apology for taking shit out of her Discord. Like, yeah, just not having any of it. And I guarantee you tomorrow she'll be like, Samara, here's your link. Get up here.
I did that? Because I had a private conversation with someone. I'm sorry, Randi, if it was you. You had a private conversation with Diane, and somebody turned around and put it on the live stream. Would somebody turn around and say that's your fault?
Let me tell you something.
How is that my...
Right. Okay, that's a pretty good point. And then Randi's just going to come back with, let me tell you something. I'm going to say something random right here, some bullshit. Because, yeah, Randi's over at this point. She's got her content for Friday. She wants to get out of there.
My fault.
If I had a private conversation with somebody and they took it to a live stream, I would drag them until their skin fell off. That's exactly what would happen. But not you, Samara. You went and you hid like a little gopher rat.
Oh, my gosh. I'm right here, Randi. I was not ready to talk.
And this is the first time Samara's been back for a couple of weeks. But Randi just had to hijack her. Are you not accepting her apology, Randi? You could have just said that. Like, she's apologized 3 times, and you're just deflecting and not acknowledging it. Because I bet you're going to drag her ass tomorrow. Are you going to get behaving up there tomorrow?
Talk to any of you because you decided to do what you did on Friday night at 8:30. Is when I found out that you were having a stream and you were saying shit and misbehaving was in there. Why that?
Yep, that's the stream. You can go watch it. It's called The Dirty Sock. That's Tracy. I'm glad Tracy's feeling better. I hope you're feeling good, mate. The Dirty Sock and the Discord Mole. It was on her Friday night. So, yep, that's true.
Heck, what do I have to say to you? What do I have to say to you at that time?
I don't think that you want to face misbehaving. I think.
Right. And yet again, she deflects. Samara asked her, what is it you wanted me to say with you? And she goes straight to, well, you and Miss. She won't answer the question. This is what Randi does. She does not answer direct questions. She will deflect. Now we're on to misbehaving, which I'm pretty sure she's gonna get on panel tomorrow. That's just my thinking. This is my prediction.
That's got a lot to do with
it. No. I have no problem facing misbehaving. She doesn't want to talk to me.
I think a lot of people need to hear what misbehaving has to say.
Oh, right. So, yeah, this is why I'm pretty sure misbehaving's lined up tomorrow to talk about all the money she gave Samara. Who can't even lie straight in a chat saying, I went away from Samara 2 weeks ago. I've got Samara's live when you were on that panel for hours loving on Samara. It was 10 days earlier. I love you, Samara. Oh, I love you too. You're my best friend. Misbehaving is one of the biggest fucking liars around here as well. So I love that for you, Randi. You have her up there. I can't wait to review that stream. It's going to be great because I'm like a reaction channel now. So yeah, I think that's what everyone's just calling it. So that's just my job now.
That's what I think.
Okay, if misbehaving wants to make our private information public,
she already has. She's already dropped the screenshots of the PayPals or whatever. So something obviously happened. I need to know.
now, right?
Probably just getting upset because Behaven joined on the 5th of May when Behaven went into the chat and said, I haven't spoken to Samara for 2 weeks, which that bullshit. 10 days earlier, you're on the panel. She joined Randy's membership, so I'm sure she's in Randy's membership fucking Discord, and they're all lined up. They've been patting each other's asses for a few weeks now.
It's necessary to hear what Miss Behaven had to say. If Miss Behaven is going to say things like, I didn't tell her things, she absolutely knew the truth about Richard and I and my age.
All right. I don't know if Samara's ever going to hear this. I'll tell you what, Samara. If she has Behaven up there tomorrow, well, it's tomorrow for me. I will give you my platform to come back and combat on anything fucking Behaven says. Because Behaven is such a disingenuous fucking asshole. She's such a liar. And you're going to have, well, let's see. It's just my prediction. You're going to have Behaven up there while sitting next to Wendy. She wanted to go real life on Wendy. She told everyone that she doesn't live far from her and she's going to send her pieces and shit. You can't make this shit up. Oh, geez, is this nearly done yet? I'm ready for bed, guys. I'm getting silly.
I'm telling you the truth. She knew it.
She said she didn't.
She did.
Well,
I'm telling you the truth. She said she couldn't take. Okay, Randy, you don't have to believe me if you don't want to, but I'm telling you the God's honest truth. Miss Behaven knew my age. Matter of fact, she had comments about it. How come I didn't have any wrinkles? I didn't have wrinkles between us or whatever.
I actually believe that. You can tell they were that close friends. I truly believe that.
That she happens to get. Did she forget that conversation? She knew. It's just that because everyone is pissed off at me,
hurt,
all these things are going to come out. I'm not pissed off at her. She's the one who ended it with me, so I let it go.
I didn't say you were. I said people are pissed off and hurt. That's
all. No, I think you're the because Randy's heart is always hurt. It's been a while going Twitter. It's like, emergency guys, Randy's heart's hurt. You know, I don't think. Listen, nobody gives a fuck. Honestly, nobody cares. But I'd love to know why Behaven just turned on Samara like that. I think she went to greener pastures, but that's just me. That's just me.
I am sincerely saying that I am sorry for what I did to you, Randy. And hello.
Oh, here's right. So this is apology. This is apology number 4, right? So Randy's ignored the first 3 apologies. Like just continued on the conversation like they never happened. Let's see if she acknowledges the 4th apology. I mean, you can't say that Samara's not trying. You know, she is trying very hard to apologize and get an acceptance of that apology.
Starlight and the people in the Discord who trusted me.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That was it. Okay. Oh, let me tap that back a bit. But it took 4 times and she got an okay.
I didn't have wrinkles between us or whatever that she happens to get. Did she forget that conversation? She knew. It's just that because everyone is pissed off at me,
hurt,
all these things are going to come out. I'm not pissed off at her. She's the one who ended it with me, so I let it go.
I didn't say you were. I said people are pissed off and hurt. That's
I am sincerely saying that I am sorry for what I did to you, Randy. and Hello Starlight and the people in the Discord who trusted me.
Okay.
Okay, see how long the pause took? She couldn't think of any other deflection. Like, what sort of ego does it take? Is like, I've made this poor bitch apologize to me 3 times, and I've just totally ignored it. This time, the 4th time, I've got to say something, and all I could come up with was, okay. I mean, is that an acceptance of the apology, or what?
All right. I mean, there's nothing more I can say. I'm just telling.
Oh, I bet she's got a lot to say today.
People, if she did it to people, us, I don't know. So yeah, I now misbehaving who she loved, who was her best friend. She now is a big liar. Sin.
Yeah. No, okay, wait. Why are you taking her word over mine? Because I was the one
that's good, because misbehaving joined her membership. Come on. That's all you got to do. Oh, I'm going to be really petty. Hang on. Oh, shit. I don't think I have it here anymore. Oh, God damn it. Oh, well, probably for best. Yeah, because behaving's throwing a couple of bucks a month. Come on.
So that automatically discredits me? Is that what you're saying?
Samara, you lied to us about your age.
So fucking what? I wouldn't be telling anyone anything real about my personal information. And Samara, the fact that you're hanging out with that fucking groper dude, shame on you.
Why would we think you?
I never told you.
And what fucking difference does it make how old she is anyway? Like, I mean, yeah, it was hilarious when I found out how old she was, but hey, who fucking cares? What difference does it make?
Listen to me.
My age.
I don't think I even asked your age because
my gosh,
it's a non-factor. But
hold on a second.
Can I just say, and please, anyone in the chat that I've spoken to ever, have I ever asked anyone how old they are? What your age is? Like, who gives a fuck? I don't even. How old are you? Like, what are you carding me? Like, shut the fuck up. None of your business. Fuck.
When your age came out, you was in Discord screaming, "No, I'm not. No, I'm not." Like,
why would I tell you? It doesn't matter. What does One Win say repeatedly on here? Don't tell people anything.
One Win, listen, I do have to agree with what One Win says. Don't tell anybody anything. There you go. There's one for the history books. I agree with One Win.
About yourself. And now it's being held against me because I didn't want people like Top to go blabbing.
Who gives a fuck if she lied about like her age? Like, who cares? It's it's just so ridiculous and redundant to me. These are like, who cares?
Anything of the sort. It was only to protect one person.
Yeah, I don't believe you lying about your age. It was about protecting your son. As I explained earlier.
I think it was people just felt lied to. I think that's just what it is. People just felt lied to, Samara.
Oh, what people? People felt like. Why do you even care how old Samara is? This is the question. All my friends I've known for fucking all these years, I've never said to them, "Oh, how old are you?" I don't give a fuck. Who cares?
I don't know what else I can say other than
my advice is going to be: if somebody asks for your social security number, don't give that out. If somebody asks for your address, don't give that out.
Oh, you give your address out though. You do it on your own. But I digress. This is some great Randi advice coming.
But if I ask how old you are, I'm not trying to dox you. I'm trying to see if we're in the same age category where we can talk about TV shows. Like, son of a bitch.
Okay.
Oh, stop it.
I'm not trying to call you old or anything else because I don't give a fuck how old people are.
Well, why would you ask them how old they are? The TV show thing's bullshit. You're just a nosy bitch. Stop it. That's the biggest load of bullshit I've ever heard.
Okay, and I'll tell you this. Pop is already digging into my...
This motherfucker had me apologizing for liking bacon. Fuck this.
I know, I heard what you said. I can go check.
Right, I'd just like to say that back in like 2020, I used to defend Samara when everyone was throwing fucking... Listen, do you guys remember those chats where the bacon would be flying? And I actually defended her on that shit. And this is why I don't give a fuck, because she turned on me like another motherfucker for no reason. But whatever. But I used to defend her on that bacon shit. There was rashes flying everywhere.
On a porch.
And everyone was outraged as well back then. It's amazing how no one gives a fuck about anything anymore. But here's fucking Randouche trying to make people worry about some screenshots from her members' Discord that got sent to Richard fucking Groiper that no one's put out publicly. As I said, Richard Groiper, hit me up. My Discord tag is in my about section.
Cap, I heard you say that.
And you know what? I mean it. So with
okay.
that,
then there isn't. All right.
I'm gonna go. I said all I can say. I've done all I can do. You're not seeing it, and I hope.
What am I not seeing? I apologize to you.
What I hope. Okay.
Right, she did apologize 4 times, and Randi, bar the last time when she went, okay, refused to acknowledge those apologies. Now that's what around here everyone says. You got to apologize. It's pretty hard when you apologize 4 times and the person you're trying to apologize is just like, nah, I need this content for Friday. I can't get good with you yet. I'll get good with you on Friday when I've got behaving up there, showing you Cash App shit that I'm sending, and then I'm hoping you're going to come on panel, and then I'll make good with you because I'll have some content for the night.
Okay, you apologize.
Just my opinion, guys. Just my opinion.
Apologize for some of it. I hope
all of it.
Misbehaving gets her day with you. I hope that she gets to
you can already tell Randy's already got behaving lined up for tomorrow. I can tell. I could definitely tell.
Front you and talk to you. And
no, Misbehaving doesn't want to talk to me.
And we had
she doesn't want to talk to me.
I'm gonna put up a damn picture of our pig roast. And I want you to go check out my community page. We have its eyes and its teeth still in there. Y'all have a great night. And I'll see y'all on the streets. And Phil, I'm going to subscribe right now. Okay.
Like you already were. So, and Randi has to finish with a fucking insult about Samara's veganism, which we've all had to go at in the past. But yeah, I thought that was classic. It was a classic fight. That was it. But I think, yeah. Listen, to be honest, I think Randi doesn't give a fuck about Samara. She's just, as she doesn't give a fuck about whatever was shared from the Discord. Because Wendy said there was nothing in there. But she was talking shit, she said, and then said to Samara, you sent screenshots about Diane. So she was talking shit about Diane. And I want to know, number 1, who sent Randi the screenshots? Number 2, honestly, I really don't give a fuck. It was just something to talk about tonight. Because it's been boring as fuck around here, guys. It's been boring as fuck. So I'll get rid of this. All right, we're gone. All right, guys. It's 3:00 in the morning. It's time for me to go. We've got a fantastic outro. All I can say is, Nat Clown, you got to stop, dude. It's getting embarrassing. Well, it's been embarrassing for years, really. Let me check in on the chatteroo. Sorry, I've ignored all you guys. I thank everybody for coming in. I think we had a good laugh. I'm going to go to bed. And we're going to have a great outro. Nat Clown, keep up your bullshit. Do another poll about me needing rehab. You fucking weirdo. Yeah, it is weird. Have you guys all been talking about Laura's fucking candles in the chat? Laura, I just need to know if the burger candles smell like burgers. Oh, yeah, I know. Age is such an issue. Oh, hi, Jonice. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you hanging out. I'm so behind in chat, guys. I'm so sorry. You know me. I ignore the chat. I'm fucking terrible. I can see the bacon. And, back in the day, like when she was hanging out with Jenna Moon and even before she went to Carla's and, the whole bacon thing happened, I used to defend that shit because I thought Samara was all right. And then overnight, like, I never did anything. But maybe hang around people she didn't like. She just fucking turned on me. Started calling me a drunk. Wendy fucking vagina and all that shit with behaving. That I think it was because of Tracy, because that's when Tracy was a dirty sock and they were such fucking assholes, I was like, holy fuck. Fuck you, bitch. I love you, Jonice. Yeah, I'm going to go to bed because I don't want to be hungover like I was last Saturday. Because you know what? I enjoy staying up a bit later and doing my live a bit later because I get the great people in the chat that if I go live at normal time, it's a bit too early. So yeah. Right, Twanda, we all did. Like, you think back to when she was with Jenna Moon and that. Me and Blue Topaz used to do Jenna Moon after parties when she was with Samara, and I used to defend the fuck out of her. And then overnight, she's just like, what if he's a drunk? I was like, oh, fuck. All right, then. But that's what happens around here, I guess. Anyway, guys, it's been a pleasure. Someone sent me well, listen, because Nat Clown, who we try to ignore, is just such a dick. I have actually I gotta play that South Park one again first, and then we have a wonderful outro that was sent to me. You just got to stop. I've been watching. I don't think that the pony group even want anything to do with him anymore because he is so embarrassing. Do another community post about me, bro. Seriously. And we'll just have to do another live about you. I guess that's what he loves. I need to ignore him, but we'll go out. I gotta play the South Park one again, and then we'll go out with the outro someone sent me. Guys, it's been a pleasure. We will see you next Friday night. I'm back in the mode. I'm going to be every Friday night. You guys are awesome. And we'll see you next Friday. All right. Let's do it. Good night, guys.
Shh, the movie's starting. Hooray!
I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I am green. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here, but I am green. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here.